Welcome to Catching a Vibe. This is episode 9. I'm your host, Drew. Today, I'm joined by my good buddy, Norton Island, the number 1 car salesman in Canton, Ohio. If you need a whip, hit the kid up.
How we doing?
We're doing good, kid.
All right.
Did you have a fun night last night?
No.
What?
Being with people you like, that's where it's at. The
Yeah.
atmosphere wasn't the best.
Yeah, I agree. It was a weird roster in Barfly.
Yeah, it's the weight wasn't the move. I never had to wait ever before.
Yeah.
So I was like, this is not worth it. Very deep.
Yeah.
Shoulder length to everybody. You know, good old holding the drink above the head. You can't move forward, you can't move back, bumping into everybody, drink spilling on you. Fun. It's such a fun time.
Yeah.
So
I got lost multiple times, somehow, some way.
by accident.
Yeah, they left me. They're like, go get him, Tiger.
Go get him, Tiger.
Type stuff.
Yeah.
But the first time I got lost, I was like kind of like freaking out because I had no service in Kent. And someone like grabs me, and I look at it was like this random girl, and she was like, "Hey, I'm gonna follow you." I was like, "Okay, cool. Help me find my friends." And
Good luck.
so we were like walking. She's like, "Who's your friends?" I was like, "You have no clue who these schmucks are. Just like help me look for like a kid in a beanie, a taller fella with a beard."
I'm a tall guy.
Yeah. And so we were just talking a little bit. She was telling me she's like a chemist. Then like out of nowhere, she's like, "You look like a douche."
What a thing to say to somebody.
Yeah, I was like, "You look like a girl that thinks she's hotter than what she is."
City boy! City boy!
I didn't say that. I just walked away. But
Big
yeah.
douche guy.
Big douche. I was like, "Is it the beard? What is it?" She's like, your hat's on frontwards." I was like, "That's what a hat."
Douche.
Yeah, that's what a hat's supposed to be, but whatever.
Douche.
So, we got a little fun episode today. We're going to do our favorite villains, our top 5 movie character duos, our top 5 movies we're excited for in 2023. So, let's get into our favorite villains, Rels.
So we're just doing top 5.
Yeah.
Now, is this strictly superhero type villains?
Whoever you consider a villain.
Yeah. I'll go with just superheroes here. Not necessarily in order, but am I going like all 5 right now?
Give me your 5, I'll do my 5 back and forth.
Okay. Number 5 is Venom for me.
Venom?
So I love the character. It's such a cool idea. It's just a more evil version of Spider-Man, basically.
Yeah.
My thing why he's not higher up is just because he's just not been represented in a film good.
Yeah.
At all. Like,
The
The
films
Venom
haven't hit
movies-
it for me.
dog shit. Just
Yeah.
bad. Spider-Man 3, I liked it as a kid. Obviously, it's not good.
Right.
But the character and like the whole idea, I think he's like obviously really cool, but that's why he's like at my number 5.
Mm-hmm. So 5 for me, I would Killmonger. Michael B. Jordan. I liked his like story about his dad left Wakanda, got killed by his brother, so he has a lot of hatred towards Wakanda. Comes, kicks some ass, take names, type stuff. So that's what I have. Killmonger at 5. So number 4 for me, I went Thanos, because in Endgame, I want to jump out of my seat, hop on the screen, and kick his ass,
Oh,
because
yeah.
he had me heated.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what you want from a villain. You want to hate him.
Yeah. Number 4 for me is actually also Thanos.
Really?
Like, I just remember like watching like Infinity War in theaters, and remember like at the very end where they pretty much have lost already.
Yeah.
And like Thanos is finally coming to Earth, and like, you know, the whole like environment changes, and like all the heroes are looking around just like
Yeah.
scared
Hulk
shitless.
is like That's him.
Yeah, and he just comes in. I mean, like just like the weight that like these superheroes are scared of him.
Yeah.
You know,
2 pieces everyone easy.
he's just back-to-back films was just great. So he's at my number 4.
I respect it. So for my number 3, I almost tweaked and didn't put him on here. You remember yesterday how I was almost tweaked?
Yeah.
Number 3, I have Homelander.
Damn it!
If you haven't seen The Boys,
I forgot.
do yourself a favor
Yeah.
and you'll understand. He's like the bad Superman, but like he does a lot of messed up stuff. Like everyone fears him.
Yeah.
All the superheroes, they want that smoke.
I'll put him at my honorable mention.
Okay.
Yeah.
So who's your 3?
3, I got Green Goblin.
Green Goblin,
Yeah.
3?
The character is so cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like Marvel's kind of like version of the Joker. That makes sense, just because he's just deranged. Like,
Yeah.
He does that crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
The glider's cool. The pumpkin bombs is cool. Character design's cool.
Yeah. No Way Home, dude. Just hit different.
He's just
the menace.
Defoe. Defoe's that guy.
Shout out Defoe.
Yeah.
So number 2 for me, I went Joker. I mean, Joaquin Phoenix, Joker was great, but it's not Heath Ledger to me. Heath Ledger's Joker's the GOAT.
Yeah. They play different types of Jokers too.
Yeah.
So people always will kind of compare them, but they both did just a phenomenal job.
Right.
And they definitely play like different types of Jokers, which is cool. Like,
Yeah.
I'm glad they changed it up.
Mm-hmm.
It shows like obviously like different variations of the Joker, which is pretty cool.
Are you upset that Joker 2 is going to be a musical? Because I am.
I don't know. Like, I don't know, like, if it's going to be, like, a musical, if that makes sense. Or there's just going to be some weird, like, musical elements to it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm going to be there. I'm going to watch it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't have a reason to be, like, doubtful about it just yet, at least.
Yeah.
Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn might be pretty good.
Yeah.
You know, I'm curious to see what that'll be like.
Yeah.
They'll probably do a different kind of type of it too, which would be pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. So number 1, it's the GOAT for me, Darth Vader. I'm on my villain arc right now. I relate to Darth Vader right now. The chosen simp. I'm going.
I relate to Darth Vader.
I mean, I didn't really like Kenobi, but Vader was so cool to see. I mean, him stopping the ship, him fighting what's her name? Reva. No lightsaber, just making her look silly.
That was a horrible character.
Yeah, she got too much hate.
She got too much screen time, is what really happened.
Yeah. We wanted
that.
Vader and Kenobi. Instead, we got like Reva,
a
like
lot. Yeah.
50%.
Yeah. Bummer.
Yeah, I was disappointed.
Star Wars fans are never happy. That is the biggest fact, and like I'm guilty of it.
Yeah.
Like they're just never happy. It's so funny.
Yeah.
Am I number 2?
You're at number 1.
2? No.
Huh?
I'm at number 2.
2,
I got Darth Vader.
Okay.
Kind of pretty much everything you just said here. He's that guy.
He's him.
And obviously, like, episode 3 was just great for us, but it was obviously showing him before he put on the whole suit and everything. Obviously, the original movies are great. I do like how they're trying to, like, incorporate him a little bit more recently, which is cool. Like, showing him, like, he's a badass. Like, as he should.
Right.
Know? So Rogue One's, the ending is just, it makes the movie.
So good, man.
Kenobi's just obviously really good in the scenes that he's in. But yeah, he's my number 2.
Okay, who's your number 1 then?
I got Joker.
Joker?
I got to. He's my all-time
Not a
favorite.
surprise to me.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Yeah.
That's my guy. I love a deranged character. I like to see a dude just be mental.
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny too because he don't got no powers or nothing crazy.
Yeah.
He does some crazy shit. I'm here for it.
Yeah.
I'm here for it. But yeah, that's my number 1.
Batman has some of like the greatest villains.
Batman, yeah.
The Riddler was super good, dude.
Well, you know what? I almost take that back because you think of Batman villains and you just think of Joker as much. Like those are you got Joker as like very very top, and then you got some of the other ones that people don't care as much about.
I'm saying like movie wise.
Yeah,
the films are always good.
Yeah, I never thought like a Riddler would be cool, but
especially Jim Carrey was the Riddler back in the 90s.
Never seen that actually.
Oh, dude, don't waste your time.
Like it's one of those things where like I kind of want to watch it, but I just never got the motivation to watch it just because I know it won't be a good time.
Yeah.
So
respectable.
What are you gonna
do? So now we have our top 5 movie duos.
Oof. Okay.
Are you going?
You got to start up here.
Okay. So honorable mention for me, I went Brad and Dusty, Daddy's Home 2, Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell. We were just watching that recently, dude. That dude is so funny to me.
Burn Me Alive. I still haven't seen it.
Daddy's Home 2?
Either of them.
Either of them. You're tweaking, dude.
I know. People they worship them.
Yeah.
I got to get to it.
Like I said on our previous pod, I think Daddy's Home 2 is a solid Christmas movie.
Christmas movie?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I got at number 5. I'm going to go... We're doing the movie characters right now, the actors.
Yep.
Tyler Durden and the narrator of Fight Club.
Okay.
That's just... Dynamic is just great. That's one of my favorite movies. It's a good watch every time. And it's just, I don't want to spoil the movie, I guess, but just at the very end, obviously, it's just like, it's cool that it's all put together like that, but I like the dynamic they had.
Mm-hmm. I watched that recently. We watched it
for the first time?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
Mind was blown.
Oh, that's great.
Like, I should have seen it so many times, because when he was, like, in the kitchen, and what's her name? The girl would just, like, give me vibes, like, oh, he's, like, actually him.
Oh, yeah. It just, towards the end, it really, like, messes with your mind. It's great.
So, number 5 for me, I went Bumblebee and Sam Witwicky. I mean, just, like, that Transformers just made me want to drive so bad, get my license, but I waited till I was 18, so... The duo's goated.
Are we just talking like all the movies, like all of Sam's movies, basically that he's actually been in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's respectable. As a kid, I was like,
yes, I want a Camaro.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Oh, dude, nothing will change that scene when he first like comes out in the redesigned Camaro.
Yes.
The music and everything.
It's
biggest commercial ever, but it worked. I wanted a Camaro so bad as a kid.
It's so funny too because we used to have a trampoline, and you remember the scene where like Megatron like knocks the building and Sam's like falling, and Optimus like grabs him.
I kind of know what this is
I would like replay that in my head so many times as a kid.
Funny.
Just imagine. So number 4.
Number 4 for me, I got Jordan and Donnie, Wolf of Wall Street. I mean,
that's a great pick.
You can just tell like the acting is just phenomenal.
Yeah.
I mean, the same thing. Like the chemistry is just great. It's hilarious. It's one of my most like rewatchable movies, just because it is so funny.
How much money you make? Tell me right now. How much money you make?
It's just so and that's also like one of my favorite movies too. So, which just sounds pretty like cliche. It's like everybody's movies that's kind of up there, but Jordan and Donnie, just that duo. That's what I like.
That's a great duo.
Yeah.
4 for me, I went Batman Joker.
Yeah, okay. See, when I was thinking of this, I was thinking more of like the ones that are on the same like side, but that's also that's a good one.
I mean, they like literally make the movie.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, you get them together and like even like some of like the animated stuff. If you ever like watch the stuff like years ago and everything like that.
Isn't it so weird that Mark Hamill like voice Joker in like all the cartoons?
That's cool.
When he's Luke Skywalker.
He does a good job too.
Yeah. I grew up watching those cartoons.
Yeah. I got number 3. I got Jules and Vincent Vega, Pulp Fiction.
Okay.
So those are just them dudes, Great. I keep saying it, but just great duo. The acting's just great. You can just tell like they're some buds, you know?
Yeah.
And they kill people together. It's great.
Last night, me and Riley were like, dude, you want to get a fight tonight? Because we've never been in a fight.
We say this every time.
Every time.
Every
but
time we
never,
go out, and then we never do it. Nobody wants to push our
no
buttons.
one wants that
That's the
smoke.
problem. They just don't want it.
So number 3 for me, I went Peter LeFleur and White Goodman, the dodgeball.
Yeah.
That dynamic is fantastic.
Yeah. It's just.
Sip it, LeFleur. The Cobras.
Yeah. I got Dr. Schultz and Django. Django Unchained.
Okay.
I'm just going to say it again. Great duo.
Reason why they're on the top 5.
And I'm going to say it again. The chemistry is just great. I keep saying it again. I'm just a broken record, but that's also one of my favorite movies.
Mm-hmm.
Very rewatchable to me, and it's a good time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it.
I think that's Jack's favorite movie.
It's definitely up there. I'm a big Tarantino fan.
Yeah. So number 2, I went Anakin and Obi-Wan.
I was thinking about
Yeah,
that.
you have to.
Yeah.
Big Star Wars fans.
Yeah,
you gotta
right.
have them. I mean, your childhood, literally.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It was just so cool to see like Hayden and Ewing like reunite because they seemed like they really cared for each other and were good friends.
Kenobi just hit it right there.
The homie.
When they did the flashback scene.
Oh, God.
He did look Anakin looked a little weird, but
Yeah, they should have de-aged him better.
Well, I think they did, but it didn't look good. Like he still looked old somehow. I don't know.
Yeah.
There I go again. Star Wars fans are never happy.
Never satisfied.
Never satisfied.
Especially this kid.
No.
Never.
Wait, was that your number 1?
No, 2. What's your 2?
2. I already said it was Dr. Schultz and
So
Django.
you're number 1 then.
It's also kind of cliche, but Doc and Marty, Back to the Future. It's not no movie that nobody's seen, obviously.
Right.
But those are also just a big franchise growing up. I mean, I've watched all 3 movies just a million times. And Doc and Marty, it's just a weird friendship. They never explain how they're even friends.
Yeah.
I mean, Doc's an old man and Marty's a kid.
Right.
It works. Those are also growing up. Those are one of my favorite movies. So I guess all 3 really.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm laughing because when I was talking to girls, I was like, "So what's your favorite movie franchise?" And one girl said Back to the Future.
really,
Yeah,
I thought you were just.
I'm
asking.
surprised. Yeah, I was also asking what's their favorite high school musical for some reason.
It wasn't successful though, but
I struck out last night. You'll have those. So number 1 for me, I went Alan and Terry, the other guys, Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell again.
yeah.
Gator don't play no games.
People still don't talk about that movie as much as they should.
I think it's a top 5 comedy movie. It might be top 3 for me.
Yeah. Even
They're
the first
so good.
the first 10 minutes even is just great.
Michael,
Get The Rock and
yeah.
Samuel.
Hey! You don't say anything. I'm not talking to you. Great job, guys. Watch your mouth.
The Rock's actually very funny in that movie before he turned into the Rock we know now that does the same role in every movie.
Mm-hmm.
That was kind of back when he was just kind of starting, and he was funny.
Samuel L. Jackson.
It's always a good time with him.
Yeah. So yeah, that's our top 5. Now we're on to our 5 movies we're excited for in 2023.
Is this also still a ranking?
Yes.
Oof. What's your number 5?
5 for me, I went Guardians of the Galaxy. I mean, the first 2 were fantastic. Definitely peak or top Marvel movies. But there's just so many good movies I'm excited for this year. It's at 5 for me.
Gotcha.
And I also think we're going to get heartbroken. I feel like someone's going to.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Who do you think? If you had to guess.
There might be multiple. So Drax, it's he pretty much spoiled it himself. He's gonna die because he's basically saying this is his last movie.
Mm-hmm.
The trailer and everything definitely makes it seem like it's gonna be Rocket.
Yeah,
it might.
I could see that.
Yeah,
or
I hope so. I like when Marvel actually tries to get some balls and does stuff like that.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
add some weight to it. Like Ant-Man coming up, I hope he dies.
Jesus Christ!
I hope he dies. I want to feel something. Just to feel something, you know?
Yeah.
That's yeah.
So what's your 5 then?
Number 5 for me, it is a movie called Beau is Afraid. So it stars Joaquin Phoenix, directed by Ari Aster. It's at my number 5 because Ari Aster, his first 2 movies, Hereditary, Midsummer. I know they're not really your speed.
Yeah.
I think they're pretty phenomenal. Hereditary is, I think, a lot better than Midsummer, but the dude's just a crazy actor. Like, and this one starring Joaquin Phoenix, it's going to be less a thing. Like, they don't really even say what exactly it's going to be about. They're, like, very vague about it.
Yeah.
But you give me those two together, Joaquin Phoenix, phenomenal actor. I'm going to go see it.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be messed up. I think they're saying it's like a horror comedy type.
Horror comedy.
I don't know, but you put those two together, I'm going to go see it. So that's at number 5 just because I don't know what is even going on.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go there.
It sounds interesting.
Yeah.
I'm probably not going to watch it, but...
I highly doubt it.
Good for you.
Yeah, I highly doubt it.
So number 4 for me, I went Ant-Man.
I hope he dies.
Never really liked the first 2 Ant movies, but this one looks really good. I'm also excited to see Kang.
I just don't understand how he's a villain, but I hope Ant-Man just gets messed up. I hope he dies.
Well, he does in the trailer.
I didn't watch it, so I didn't watch the second trailer. I try to not watch trailers anymore.
I feel like they showed the whole movie in the second trailer.
And
I don't know why they're doing that.
I try not to watch
movies
trailers.
are so much better when you don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Anything.
That's why if I can, I avoid trailers anymore.
Could you imagine if they never showed us Doc Ock, Green Goblin,
I've said this multiple times.
Villains.
I would probably jump out of my seat in the theater. It was still awesome seeing them and actually in the movie, but they should have showed them in the trailer.
Right.
They got them marketed though.
Yeah.
Wait, that was number 4?
Yeah.
Number 4 for me, it is, I would say, I'll put Guardians of the Galaxy 3 at that one. I think it's going to be good. James Gunn, he's that guy.
He's him.
He's that guy. It actually kind of makes me feel somewhat looking forward to what DC's about to do.
Yeah, I am too.
I think he's a great great director.
Yeah.
The first 2 are just feel good movies.
You see Peacemaker?
Yeah. Yeah. It was
great
good.
show.
Just a laid back show.
Hilarious.
But his music taste is just great.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward just for the soundtrack because I know he's just got some nice ones up his sleeve. So
Right.
Hope some people die.
That sounds
I'm
so
always hoping
bad.
for death. Hope some people die. I know hopefully it's gonna be good, and I'll be there.
Yeah. Opening night, baby.
Yeah.
So number 3 for me, I went Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
The first one was so good, dude.
Yeah.
Probably the best animated movie in my opinion.
It has to be up there at least.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Then you see Spider-Man 2099.
Mm-hmm.
Just choke slamming.
Oscar Isaac voices him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Haley Steinfeld is Gwen. This is stud cast, dude.
Mm-hmm. It's a movie called Asteroid City, so it's by Wes Anderson. Some of my favorite movies is what he does, like Grand Budapest Hotel, Fantastic Mr. Fox. His aesthetic and just directing style is it just makes you feel good just watching it. It just looks good on film. Mm-hmm. The cast is just actually insane for this. This is probably one of the movies that people don't even know about.
Yeah. Who's some of the cast?
They got literally everybody, Bryan Cranston, Margot Robbie, Steve Carell, Tom Hanks.
Oh, jeez.
And Wes Anderson, almost all his movies, he has his staple actors that is almost in every single one. So Willem Dafoe, Adrian Brody, Bill Murray. He's in almost every single movie of his, and just a million more to even list that I just can't right now.
Yeah. But
it's kind of another thing where they don't really say what the movie's even about, but Wes Anderson, he's that guy for directing. So if he puts a movie out, I'm gonna go see it.
Cool. So number 2 for me, I went Transformers: Rise of the Beast. I
Interesting.
think it looks good, dude.
I haven't seen it. Well, not seen it, but I haven't seen the trailer or nothing
Yeah.
for it.
I really liked it. The only thing I didn't like is Optimus's like design.
Yeah.
Like
Couldn't tell you.
Bumble. Did you see Bumblebee?
Yes.
I thought his design in that was sweet.
It was kind of like more like the old cartoons, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's.
Because this takes place. What year did they say? It's like the 70s or 80s. Like it's before Michael Bay's Transformers.
Is it in like the same universe?
I think. I'm not positive though.
I don't know how that makes sense, but
He's not directing it though.
yeah.
But anyways, there's a ape Prime. Looking
Ape
forward to that. Yeah. It's like the dinosaurs.
Oh, but like an ape.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 primes.
There we go. Sign him up.
Yeah. He's going to get ape shit.
Yeah, I was about to say that too. I'm on number 2.
Yep.
So I'll go Spider-Verse for number 2. Kind of like you were saying, you got to respect, like, I forgot how many people said they actually worked on the movie, like animators. It was like, I don't want to throw a number out there. I think it was insane, like 500 animators or something that worked on the first movie. It's one of those movies that you go to. It's just a good like theater experience.
Yeah.
It just visually looks good. Obviously, it's like a feel good movie too. I think.
Right.
First one was obviously really good. It'll kind of be interesting, obviously, to see like new Spider-Men, and then just kind of see like Miles like somewhat of a more experienced Spider-Man too, which would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
So looking forward to it.
Mm-hmm. Do you think we'll get Tom Holland in this? Because they're saying rumors Miles is going to get like sent to Earth 616.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't see why they couldn't. I mean, it's Sony
Right.
doing both properties, I would imagine.
Right.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. So number 1 for me, I'm going Creed 3.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for that movie. Number 2 was kind of a disappointment.
A little.
But I still like the ending. I thought the ending was sweet. Made me buy a boxing bag.
Oh, yeah.
I swear to God it did.
I forgot about that, yeah.
Michael's directing this one, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'll be interesting.
Yeah.
And they got Kang playing the villain.
Yeah.
Jonathan Majors, I think is what his name is.
And I like his story, too, because he was a friend of Adonis.
It seems like a pretty simple story, but, like, you still got a feeling that it's going to be pretty solid.
Yeah.
Like, the second movie, it wasn't bad by any means.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of cool. Like, it was, like, Drago's son, but at the same time, it's like, I feel like they kind of did that in the first movie a little bit. Just everybody's son of somebody.
Yeah.
Like, even the trainer's the son of the son.
That's why I'm so excited they didn't, like, do, like, Mr. T's son.
Yeah, like,
it's... You know what I mean?
Everybody's got a son. Everybody boxes. Everybody's in the same profession.
Right.
I think it'll be pretty good. It'll be kind of interesting to see Mike B. Jordan actually directing it, too.
Right.
Yeah. Number 1 for me, I gotta go Oppenheimer. So
I knew this was going to be your number 1.
It's such an interesting story that I think it's going to be actually a really good theater experience too.
Mm-hmm.
Christopher Nolan directing, obviously. This dude's just insane. His last movie, Tenet, you didn't see it, did you?
No. I heard that was a complete mind
It was
schmuck.
the weirdest, dumbest movie I might have ever seen. Like, did I see it with... I didn't see it with you.
You saw it with Burke and he came over to my house afterwards.
Yes. Okay, I knew it was either you or Burke. I saw it with Burke, and I shit you not, probably, I would say 5 times during the movie, I like turned over to him, and I was like, do you understand the word what the hell they're saying? It was so weird. Like, the movie was so loud. Like, the score, like I'm not even joking. I was just sitting there watching the screen. I'm like, I don't hear a single word they're saying. And I was like, maybe my ears suck. Like, I watch captions when I watch stuff at home, but like, I go to the theater and I don't like struggle or anything like that. And I was like, maybe I'm just like an idiot. I was like, maybe, like, I know I'm not the smartest fella.
Oh, stop it, kid.
I was just like, am I dumb? So at least I saw that like it was actually like other people like online and stuff like also mentioned that. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm not crazy.
Yeah.
The plot didn't make sense, at least not to me, simple-minded guy.
Wasn't it just like jumping back and forth?
That is like the most simplified term of it. It just I just don't get into it. Like I'm wasting energy even talking about it. It was a mind schmuck, but not in a good way.
Yeah.
Like a mind schmuck is in like this isn't even enjoyable. Why am I watching this?
Good mind
I thought about
schmuck is a
leaving.
good time.
I love a good mind schmuck.
Yeah.
But anyway, just sidetrack. Christopher Nolan. Besides that movie, I love how he does everything practical. Like that's just a really big thing for me anymore. Just because I'm a big hater of CGI because it does get overused.
Yeah.
Unless it's done right. If we're talking like freaking Avatar, yeah, they worked on it for 9 years. You know.
Right.
So I love like when directors actually do stuff practical. That's gonna be cool. The cast is just bonkers.
It is.
I mean, just
nuts.
Bonkers. I can't even name 10 of them because it just keeps going on and on and on.
Didn't he say RDJ and what's his name are like the two greatest actors of all time? The Thomas Shelby dude in Peaky Blinders.
Cillian Murphy.
Yeah.
He's the star of it, and I love him as an actor.
Yeah.
Peaky Blinders is my shit.
Yeah. Is it connected at all or no?
Is it what?
Is it connected? No. Okay.
No.
Jesus, guy, I'm just wondering.
No. Do you know what it's about?
No, I have no clue.
It's like in simple terms, like he is Oppenheimer, obviously, and he's the one that like designed the atomic bomb. So they're gonna like, at least that's what I understand, that they're gonna show like the whole progress of that and like what led up to it and everything. I don't know how true this is, but I did see something that was like they use practical effects and like how the hell do they do that? It's an atomic bomb.
Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. The cast is just crazy.
Gotcha. So yeah, I think that wraps up the episode. You have anything else to say, kid?
Not really.
Not really?
I think we covered all the bases.
Yeah. Thank you for coming on, bro.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, share, whatever. We'll see you later. Peace.